Okay, we are 10-8, and the number is 180, and the letter is G. My name is Mig, and I am speaking to an empty room. Although I should double check that. Of course I'm speaking to an empty room. Who in the world would care to come look at me doing my thing with the thing on the thing? But I'm doing my thing on the YouTube today. Hooray for the YouTube. I'm doing my thing in the 4K today. UHD, yo! I finally got all my rig together to go ahead and try to do it, and I have no idea what I am doing. I am totally dog with goggles meme right now. So what we're doing is we're going to play a game. We're going to play the counting game. Everybody knows the counting game, right? If people try to tell you words like deck building or roguelite, they're lying to you. This is a game for teaching your 8-year-old child how to count cards. Anyway, if you can't count, you will lose, and you will see as we start to play the game that I have no idea how to count, obviously, because I will lose. People tend to lose this game from time to time. One of the wonderful things about this game is that it is both interesting and challenging. It's playable, you can get into it, you can figure it out, it's accessible, but it will spank you, and then it will spank you again, and then it will spank you again and laugh at you while it is spanking you. And so we're going to try to play it. We like spankings. We're going to play the red guy. We like the red guy. Let's see what we got. So, Mr. Whale comes and talks to us. He says, like, I don't give a darn about you until you slay the Spire, and I have not slayed the Spire, so we don't get to do anything. Or apparently I'm wrong. Okay, so I get stuff with stuff with stuff. I get 3 free combats. I like free combats. I like my starting relic. Let's take 3 free combats. Maybe if we're super lucky, we will get a boss in the first 3 combats. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 2. We get 1 in 2 combats. That's pretty cool. So 3 question marks. So yeah, 3 combats. 1, 2, 3. So 3 combats and 3 question marks. Do we want to go up this path? Let's get the question mark earlier rather than later. Here we go. So now, one of the reasons I am playing this game on YouTube in 4K is because I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't get much for it, do I? I don't really know what I'm doing. So we're going to see what happens. I figured the best thing that we could possibly want to do when we're doing something like this is to pick a game that was both not very graphics intensive nor terribly CPU intensive. My CPU for recording is running about 8 to 11% CPU right now. My CPU in total is running about 17% right now. I don't know if 8% of my CPU devoted to giving like 28 megabits of upload for an enormous 4K video stream is actually... What do I want to take here? I like the weak. I like the card draw. I like the strength. Let's pretend we're going to do a strength play. Anyway, I figure, you know, a game like this is fairly nice to our computer. It's not going to overdo things, so it's a good way to test whether or not I'm getting things right. The first handful of these are probably going to be me trying to be zeroing in on what actually ought to be in there. I have no cards in my deck. Strength isn't bad. What's this? 4 strength? That actually makes this card pretty good, so we'll go with that. That's groovy. I'm still trying to talk about 4K though, so like, let me talk about 4K already? No, we're just gonna go on to the next thing. We're gonna go on to the next thing because I like going on to the next thing. All the bad guys. Well, 1 for you, and 1 for you, and I get a free game. So it's fairly easy to talk about 4K when I don't even have to think much about it. I get a dink little gold bit, though, again. I wonder if it's giving me crappy gold because it wasn't a terribly difficult fight. We'll have to figure that out. But, what do we get? Card draw. Copy. Combust. Combust is a nice slow play. I have no idea if it's bad to lose 1 hit point per turn, so let's just see what happens, why don't we? Oh, these could be combats though, huh? Ooh, if the question marks are combats, then we don't get a free elite, do we? I'll take it, yo. 2 strikes. Well, I don't actually have any cards, so it's not no combat, no combat, no combat, no combat. Yes. Okay, so we got a free elite kill. A free elite kill might not be bad. We can heal the stuff back up. What's the regret? 1 for each hand. Ooh, I like relics though. I like relics. I don't know. We can burn the card. Off we go. Okay. Now we get to see. Okay, well I have to do 9 points of damage. I don't get the 9 point of damage strike. Of course not. I only get the 6 point of damage strike. Belugdi. Alright, what did we get, by the way? That is a... it's not bad. I'm not going to complain. No, I am going to complain. There's a lot better than that. What's this? Vulnerable off the start. That's not bad. That's not bad. We'll go with that a little bit more on the gold. We get a fire potion. Fire potions are good things. We get a card. At the start of your turn, lose another hit point. We're starting to... I don't know if 2 powers that just burn HP every turn would be a very good idea, right? Let's go 50-50. It's got 10 points of whateverishness. Do we want to go to upgrade a card? Do we want to go a couple question marks? Let's do another combat. We're out of free combats. We'll actually have to do the real combat. Let's do the free combat to get more cards. I don't know. We can, like... Let's do question marks. Question marks are more interesting. Combat is just combat is just combat. I still have no cards, though, so I don't... Okay, well, 50 gold to remove a card is better than what we would get at the shop, so we can totally do that. I am happy with that question mark. How about this one? And it's a combat anyway, so who really cares, right? You are vulnerable. You're going to hit for 11. Anything interesting going on? No, no, no. Anything interesting going on? Nope. Okay, so let us do the 50-50. Do a little extra damage. Let's do some more block. I don't need to actually put it over the guy. Let's do a hit. Click, click, click. I'm sure people would just go bang, 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 bang and burn it out, but I'm still learning how to count. I am not quite at the skill level of an 8-year-old child. 7 vulnerable. So I like the flex, obviously. It can't hurt. It can never hurt. So vulnerable. So the strike pluses are actually going to let me do significantly more damage than this bash. And then they're going to be out and maybe shuffle back in. So I think the right play is to just use the strike pluses. And he's dead. Because I can't count. See, if I'd have actually known how to count, I'd have known. All I gotta do is hit him twice, and then he'll die. 14 gold. Well, 14 gold is slightly more than 12 gold. That's not bad. Deal 2 damage 4 times. This is good for a strength hand, isn't it? Yeah. These are also good for exhaust. I like shrug it off. I don't know. I am not sure. Certainly, if we get pummel with the strength gain card, right, that's 6 damage 4 times, and then that's an awesome card. Alright, we're going to try strength synergy. It probably won't do us any good. You have to, like, guess at your symmetry on the first floor, I'm sure. I would not like to skip the chest. What does this one do? Upon pickup, choose a power card. Make it innate. Start of each combat, this card will be in your hand means innate. I've only got 1 power card. At least I have a power card. Apparently I'm gonna do the HP burn. What's oh that okay, that was the thing with the thing for the thing. Do we want to do another elite? Let's do another elite. We like. Let us upgrade. What can we upgrade? What happens if we upgrade you? 5 times. Okay. okay. I wish I could see them. Combust is going to come up every single time. That might be worth doing just because it's going to come up. This is 3 vulnerable, right? 3 vulnerable is also good. 7 and 7, 50-50. You guys are fine. I think we'll do Combust. I think we'll do Combust because it's now innate, which means we're much more likely to be using this all the time, which means over time we'll do more damage with this than we would necessarily with any of these others. I'm guessing if the metric that we're actually paying attention to here is how much actual damage is completely done overwhelmingly for all of the different things. I just noticed I have a lot of attacks, don't I? We should be looking for blocks, but for now we'll upgrade you because you're innate. We're gonna put everything in strength gain. Actually, that was everything in HP burn, but you know, 6 of one, I haven't done none of the other. Deal 5 damage. I wonder if strength. Oh, strength makes a difference. So I just want to hit the hell out of you on the first turn, of course. So what I got here is good. Right. Bang. And bang. More than a third of his damage, right? So that's good. Roar! Skills are bad. Skills are bad, okay. Alright, 9, 6, 15, 20. 20 damage. No. Alright, well, we'll play this guy's game. If we can do 20 damage a turn, we'll be vaguely okay. Ooh, vulnerable. Yeah, see, we don't know. This is an awesome card if we get it with the flex card, right? Because of the wonderful things he does. So, 8 plus 8 is not enough to kill. 8 plus 6 is not. 6 plus 8 is certainly not enough to kill. But this will do 50% more. So 3 damage 4 times. 8 plus 12 on the other hand. That's about. See, now I'm learning how to count, right? So we do 8. We get the vulnerable. He takes 50% more from the attack. So this does 3 damage 4 times. So that's 12. 12 is greater than 10. And that's how you count. I will take your money, sir. Thank you very much. That means I'll get to buy a relic. I actually think gold is better than random relic as long as the shop gives you a decent set of random relic. Searing blow does more damage. We're not really going an energy run so far. 3 damage 3 times. Ooh, 7 block to exhaust. I mean, I want more blocks, right? My hand is getting attack heavy. I'm gonna probably stop taking attacks though. Like, I mean, this is another good strength card, right? Strength bonus stuff, so we're trying to do a strength synergy, so it makes sense to take this card. I would like to get more block cards. Six, 8, 14, 15. No strength for this, so we'll wait and see if we can. Well, Mushroom is vulnerable for 2 turns. What do I want to do here? So, the moment I play this, we can start playing slow, right? Because we're gonna eventually burn. So 5, 10, 8, 18 is not enough to get a kill anyway on the first round. So I think I want to, power, block, go and let these guys go. Oh, you know what? I shouldn't have done. That was stupid, okay? Should have done the attack that gives me block and taken 1 extra point, taken 5 points instead of 4 points, but I told you I'm not very good at counting. And of course we get the flex now, right? Alright, so whatever. We take a flex. We take a defense. We only take 1 point. We didn't count. So if we'd have played all three, we can kill this guy anyway. Because the other guy is not going to attack me this turn, so I'm not going to take any damage from that. He does give me a good little lick. And my frailness. Can I get 20? So 9, 9, and 6. I can totally get 20. Aha! I did it in 2 cards rather than 3. Isn't that amazing? I apologize for that noise. I have not seen this potion before. I like that potion. I assume they mean trinket? Artifact? Oh. I thought I got a free trinket by drinking a potion. How silly would that be? Okay. Sure, if I know I'm playing with someone who's doing mad debuffs, that's probably a good one. What do we want to add? I mean, it is a strength deck. So far, we haven't gotten any other strength gains, so I assume we need to take the strength gain. Which means I want the fire, but I am still very good on hit points, so let's... Yeah, let's do another elite. Let's pull another trinket. Right, okay. Artifact. Ha 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 ha. Alright, so everybody burns. I take 3 damage rather than 8. And this is going to do more damage than everything else. And it's... I don't need to focus any one down. I can probably focus one down. But 9 damage randomly. Especially since I've got that. So, debuff. Or, excuse me, status cards. Excuse me. Status cards. And a little bit of damage. So, we didn't get the groovy strength. We got some decent strength. Do we want to wait for the other strength? And 16 damage is 16 damage. 16, 11. Oh, we can kill one of these guys, but then we would take the 8 from the other guy. Is there any way to... So here we go. Now we need to count. We know we're going to do 5 damage at the end of everybody. So you're 27 and you're 26, right? Which makes 53? So can we do 53? 16... There's no way we can do 53. So 27... 16 plus 11 is 27, right? So if we do these 2 cards on this guy, we will kill him, I think. I hope. Can we count? Let's see if we can count properly. So 16... and then 11, right? And now since we have the magic, like, essentially poison, this guy's gonna die, so he won't hit us. And I think I still want to slow play. Because, again, we smack everybody every turn. So let's do it. I'll take 3 damage. Alright, can we do 25 in a turn? We don't need to do 25 in a turn. That would be dumb. Okay, flex. Power up. Vulnerable. You're gonna die. And so I won't take any damage again. Yeehaw! Flex is okay in a strength synergy deck. My deck is enormous though. And I don't have any discard either, so I get stuck with these guys. So, I mean, I assume we're gonna kill you now. Everybody dies. What do we get? Gremlin Horn is good when you're playing against group people. Especially like on level 1 when you get like 5 guys or something like that. We'll take the Gremlin Horn. It's good often. We need to start playing our potions because we are now full up on potions. We'll take a card maybe. Attack, heal. Yeah. Don't even think about it. Heal. Give to me the heal. We don't have a lot of block. Well, we're probably better off going in here and buying block because we have 485 gold, so we're good for it. Excuse me. This is an interesting... We don't have a lot of debuffing now. Do we have anything? I mean, strength. Strength gain is good. War cry. 9 strength. Debuff. I was hoping for more defensive cards, Mr. Guy. Do I have... No, there's no discard either. And these are... This is 3 attacks, gain a dex. That could be okay, because we are going to have... we do have a little bit of energy. What is this? I mean, this will be good for starting with the guy, but, like, starting a combat with 2 bonus things is not great unless you have, like, bonus card draw, so... Well, there's bonus card draw, but it's not... I don't know what I want. I don't know what I want to do. Maybe I'll just burn some cards out. What does my deck look like? How many cards have strike in them now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Of course, that makes me not want to burn my strike cards out, right? Because then I have this card. Draw a card. Exhaust, exhaust, exhaust. Okay, so if we're going to do a strength synergy, right? Obviously, we take Inflame. That's fine. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to ditch some of our strikes. Because all of these are better than strikes, essentially. We're going to ditch some of our strikes, so we'll have more defends in our hand, essentially. Burn you. Support small business. Yeah, I mean, this could be a big card. They take 3 damage. Now, I do apply a debuff. One of these. I do apply a debuff at the beginning of every turn. Oh, but that doesn't matter because I can't have played this by the time. Yeah, 331 gold. Okay, well, we'll save our gold for the next one. I like this. We're okay. We're playing really strong for the first level, at least so far. We're going to heal 25, so obviously we don't even, we probably wouldn't rest. So what do we, this is 4? This is 3. Not great. This, right? But I mean, this also plays well in a strength deck, right? So that's good. The other flex? Ooh, the other flex, right? 1 extra damage. So here's the thing. If I had the flex at this would give me 2 extra damage, right? And the 2 extra damage is going to play on that, and it actually plays to, like, damage dealt, right? So I think what's the pummel do? This is just 5 times? Nah, I think we're going to go with the flex. I think the 4 strength gain is really good, and having 2 of them in our oversized deck is also really good, so we're going to go with what hopefully is really good, and here's Mr. Boss Guy, Mr. Splitterface. Alright, you're going to do 9, and I have no defends. Well, I have Iron Wave. Iron Wave's better than nothing, boy. So this I wait is probably Combust, Iron Wave. They block 4. Right now I heal at the end of this, so I don't really have to worry about huge amounts of damage. Was that that was from this, right? Right. Okay. Everything's good. Everything's good. We don't do pummel until we've got a flex. Right. Draw reduction. Alright, you're not blocking. What are you doing? I forget what you do when you do that. Shit. I can't hit him with both. 10 damage, 1 artifact. Oh, the artifact would have been good for that. I should have remembered that. Fire potion. Let's do the fire potion when we're going to cut him into the split because we want to get him as far down into the split as possible. How much damage? I can heal more if I let that go and get some strength up first. So let's do the vulnerable. And I don't think I need to block, so... So we good, yo. Right, and you're just going to do a massive attack next, right? Okay, so I need to do 33 damage. I'm not going to do 33. Wow. I'm going to get stonked on this one. So, 2. I mean, that's good. I like my strike, but... 30 damage. Right, so that's the thing. You have to make him split before he does the big angry attack on you. So, I mean, the card draw is killing me. So, okay, now we're going to make you do the split. Now he has to split, right? So then we're going to do this. Then we're going to do, whoops, throw that. So when he does split, he splits into things that are obnoxiously tiny. And, you know, whatever. He's not going to do any damage. I wish I could block that burn, but... Right, who's attacking me and can I do 25 to you? Ooh. So, yes. We like that. We like that very much. I am totally happy to not even get a kill with this. I'm not super happy to not get a kill with this. But we'll take it. Oh, because he's going to split again. Haha, so we don't even take any damage. I am okay with that, because now he is dead. You got interrupted, now you have to split. I could just kill him. But that's not useful. Do we have a... Yes. You. And now you're dead. Why did I get a card draw from that? Because I'm not paying attention. I should have done my flex first. Always do the flex first. Always, always. Let's just spank you. I think I'm doing okay. Block potion. 100 gold. Add a card. Barricade. Ooh, barricade's good. Barricade and impervious. Barricade's good. Oh. We do have a couple exhaust cards. We don't really have... None of this really goes with strength synergy, right? How often do we leave block behind, too? We are low on block, and this does buff block, but it costs you, like, an entire turn's worth of energy to do it, right? I don't... This would have come in handy last turn. But, very, very situational, right? I don't think I want to take any of these cards, and that makes me sad. I've never played that. Let's play that. We'll see what happens. Give me a good trinket. That... I can no longer gain gold. I do have a lot of gold. I have a lot of gold. If I'd have known that I would have gotten this, I would have probably gone for the don't lose the block. I will take ectoplasm. I am okay with that. I don't need gold. Who needs gold? Gold is overrated. Your silly capitalist society. Anyway, that's going to be it for my first test episode. I probably have to do a whole bunch of tuning before I do my next test episode. So for now, we are 10-7. Over and out.